Thomas and I just went to Canadian Tire to take some photos because I do their Facebook page. Lots of pictures of floaties and like propane stoves and campfire and tents and all kinds of fun summery stuff. Sounds good. As per usual this morning, I worked, trying really hard to work ahead. I have something very exciting happening the day after tomorrow and I need to work ahead for that. Now we are rushing. I'm a little bit late, which is very rare for me, to go to Tanya's to get my brows done. I'm trying to be better about getting them done before it's like way overdue. So that's what we are doing. Beautiful day today. Today's gonna be a lot of errands. Like I was saying yesterday, I want to go check out the Zoella new line and that new cream from the Body Shop, and I also want to check out a few other things. So Thomas has nothing today, so that'll be good. Pass some time this afternoon, and Farm's coming over later. I know you all love seeing him, as do I, of course. We're going the wrong way, son. Thomas wishes we were turning left and going out of town, down the highway. It's his fave. When will this video be up? 1, 2. I think I can just tell you what I'm doing on Thursday because, well, why not? I am going to see Tony Robbins. What? He's gonna be in Vancouver. It is like, you have to be there at 7 a.m. It's all day, and so it's him and then some other speakers as well. I am so pumped. I saw an ad for it on Instagram of all places a few months ago, and like in a panic called Vanessa. I was like, this needs to happen. So she and her boyfriend and some of his friends are going, and I am driving down by myself. And then I am going with my friend Kristen, who I went to BCIT with. And if you're not familiar with BCIT, it is where I went and got my journalism training. So super stoked to stay with her and catch up. We haven't had a really good catch up in a couple of years, so pumped on that. And she's gonna come with me to Tony Robbins, which I don't know what to expect, except I'm probably gonna just ugly cry all day. Get inspired and get pumped. Can't wait. If you haven't seen his documentary on Netflix, it's so good. Although, like, it makes me ugly cry. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I should watch that tonight. And it's been quite the maze to get sitters. So I have 4 different women helping me so that I can go for 2 nights. And I'm incredibly grateful. They've all just been so amazing and so encouraging that I go. So, it means a lot to me. I think it's gonna be a really good break. I'm actually feeling pretty good considering I woke up feeling awful. Thomas, again, was up at 3:15. And then it just made me like really emotional, and I was worried that today was going to be tough, but I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. Did my meditation, the Oprah Deepak Chopra one, still really enjoying that. Wrote in my 5-minute journal, and something that I decided to do at Sparkling Hill, like I did some journaling and I needed to just like think about stuff and plan. What's that character? Oh, that has like the line down her face. Not Sailor Moon, is it? Anyways, I just saw the light. Anyways, so when I was journaling, I decided, for me personally, I know it's best that I get my work done first thing in the morning, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And also, if at the very beginning of the day, I set a to-do list just for the day, and I've been finding that incredibly helpful the last few days. So I have a to-do list, but then I have one that's like just specifically for today, just stuff I have to get done. And I don't know, I think I feel very like overwhelmed and all over the place when I don't have like a set plan, and working from home, that can be a little bit difficult. And I have been getting some questions lately about being an entrepreneur and working from home, so I am gonna do like an entire sit down. I might even do it in a car while I'm driving to Vancouver, because there's not gonna be much to show you. But I'm finding that very, very, very helpful. So start the day, like when you have your coffee, and just write it out. Like yesterday I even wrote like shower, wash my hair, you know, have lunch, like whatever it works for you. Like I really like to tick things off a list, but it just makes me feel, I've been feeling since Jeremy died very like scattered and all over the place. And so it's been really helpful for me just to be like, okay, what do I have to do today? And that just gives me kind of like, I don't know, a better, I feel more prepared and at ease. So I thought I would just mention that. Not that I think any of you are going through your husband committing suicide at the moment, but life's overwhelming. No matter, like, it's like same shit, different pile, right? Like everyone's got stuff going on. So if you're like me and you find yourself feeling scattered, start with a list in the morning of like what you need to get done, and throw on some fun stuff too. Like, you know, like do your nails or take a bath or whatever it is for you. Like Lily Singh, who is, you know, an incredible YouTuber. She just hit 12 million subscribers. Her book, How to Be a Boss, she talks about like scheduling inspiration and scheduling creativity. So like schedule in an hour of Netflix, you know, something to look forward to. Like last night I finished my thank you cards, and I was like, you are not watching YouTube until you finish these thank you cards. And then it just felt like so amazing to do that. So that's my tip of the morning. More terrain talks with Mare. Thought I'd show you what I got. We ran a few errands, and definitely not everything that I wanted to get. London Drugs in Canada is supposed to have the new Zoella line. Mine did not, so that was disappointing. But I did pick up my foundation. So this is the Marcel foundation, the Flawless one in Buff Beige. It's the Skin Fusion foundation. I like it. And then I got a few things from the Body Shop. I have been wanting this for so long, and I finally was just like, treat yourself. An inflatable bath pillow. So let's see what, let's open it, shall we, together? Okay, now we have a nice relaxing bath pillow. Ta-da! All my dreams coming true. And then this was the reason why I went in. Yesterday I mentioned that one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, Laura's Views, posted this, I think on Insta Stories, and instantly I knew I wanted to try it. It's the Ethiopian Green Coffee Cream Firming Body Cream. So I'm gonna start using this at night. You know, I've been working to make my skin look nicer. It's got a very fresh scent to it. There you go. Ta-da, ta-da. That's what cream looks like. So I'm gonna put this in my bedside table and then put it on before bed. It was expensive. It was $35. So here's hoping it works. This was $15, so I best be having some baths. And look, I already ripped it. Classic. Yeah, just did a bunch of errands. Oh, an exciting errand. I dropped off a 5-minute journal to the winner of my giveaway that I did in the Marathoners Facebook group. So that was exciting. Thomas and I came downstairs to play, and we did. We had probably 30 to 40 minutes of some good playtime. I mean, really, he was just pissed at me the whole time, but that's fine. We got through it. He got through 4 books, which is good. I know my hair looks ridiculous. But then this happened, and I'm sure Mare in 2 hours, 3 hours is gonna regret this, but Mare right now does not. This is what happens when you wake up at 3. We regret our decisions. So I'm gonna let him sleep for 30 minutes because he was so grumpy, he was almost crying. And that's just no fun, that's unnecessary. So hopefully it won't affect his bedtime too much, but honestly, up at 3, he's allowed to have a little bit of a nap. And maybe if he goes to bed a little bit, oh, hello. Maybe if he goes to bed a little bit late tonight, he'll sleep past 3 tomorrow. Who knows? A girl can dream. Anyway, so I don't know if I told you, there's a gentleman coming from a collectibles store today. He just texted me that he's leaving, so he'll be here in about an hour to go through Jeremy's hockey card collection and memorabilia collection, because there's so much, and I trust this person. I contacted 2 different stores, and he offered to come out to my house and give me an estimate with no pressure for him, like, to do anything, buy anything, whatever. So that's what's happening, because there's so much of it, like, I don't know anything about any of it, but this gentleman, like Jeremy, oh, it's so bright down here. Jeremy went to this hockey card store a ton, and I'm pretty sure this guy followed him on Instagram because Jeremy had a really popular hockey card Instagram account. So I trust him and I feel good about it. Yeah, so he's coming over to just like assess the collection for me and tell me what he would give me for it. And I don't know how long, I think it's gonna take a really long time because there's like tens of thousands of cards. So he knows what he's getting himself into because he knew Jeremy, but I just think it's really lovely that he offered to come down here. And he was just like really classy in his response. And anyway, so that's happening in about 45 minutes. Farm's gonna come over just to be here with me. And yeah, I also have someone coming over. I know my hair's ridiculous. To give me a quote on what it would cost to paint the basement, because there's so many freaking holes in the basement, because Jeremy had so much stuff up on the walls. So I'm gonna ask him what it would cost to fill the holes and paint it. It's really weird to like go through Jeremy's stuff and like get rid of it, and I don't know. There's lots I still haven't done. Lots I just put in the storage room. It's like, I'll deal with this in the winter. But like, kind of like his hockey card collection, like all of his CDs, I went through someone who I really trust and who really liked Jeremy and really respected Jeremy, so I felt really good about doing that. My sister took care of all his books, which was amazing. Feels weird, but these things need to be done, right? Thomas is in bed, and I've had a real just awful day, so I am gonna draw myself a bath and go to bed. Thanks for watching. Please lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in today's marathon, that was a rough one, but tomorrow is a new day. Bye.